Imagine standing in a crowded room, voices overlapping, opinions clashing. It's overwhelming, isn't it? You feel your unique thoughts drown in the noise, struggling to find clarity. This is where many of us find ourselves today, caught in a whirlwind of external influences, unsure how to think for ourselves. And here's the absurd part. We call this staying informed. Today, we embark on a journey to rediscover the power of free thought, exploring how history has shaped our understanding and how we can apply it to our lives today. I remember my own struggle with this. Surrounded by friends and family, each with their opinions, I felt pressure to conform. I often nodded along, but inside I questioned everything. It felt like a betrayal to my own mind. I had tried to fit in, to silence my doubts, thinking it would bring harmony. Instead, it left me feeling hollow, like an actor in someone else's play, reading lines I never auditioned for. Can you relate to that sense of dissonance? The fear of expressing what you truly think? The exhausting performance of agreement? As I dove deeper into philosophy, I discovered the roots of free thought. Thinkers like Socrates and Voltaire challenged norms and sparked revolutions of the mind. Their courage to question the status quo inspired me, but here's the kicker. They faced immense backlash. The shame, the ridicule, they wore it like armor. Socrates literally drank poison rather than shut up. I realized then that the path to independent thinking is fraught with challenges, but the reward is clarity and authenticity. What if our discomfort is merely a sign that we are on the right path? What if doubt is the compass, not the enemy? Now let's shift our perspective. It's not just about individual thinkers. It's about the model itself. The model often dictates what we accept as truth, creating barriers to free thought. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and think, it's just me. But it isn't. You're not broken. The operating system is outdated. This realization ignites curiosity. The first step towards embracing free thought is understanding the frameworks we operate within. Imagine a world where we question not just our beliefs, but the very structures that shape them. Wouldn't that be liberating? What if freedom starts not with answers, but with better questions? In this series, we will explore a three-layer system to cultivate free thought. First, we establish a foundation by examining historical contexts that have influenced our current thinking. Next, we'll regulate our thought processes, learning strategies to filter out the noise and cultivate our unique perspectives. Finally, we will integrate these insights into our daily lives, transforming how we engage with the world. This isn't theory, it's archaeology of the mind. What if, by understanding our history, we could reclaim our minds? What if the wisdom you've accumulated over decades isn't obsolete? It's the key. This is the journey ahead. As we conclude today's exploration, consider this. What if your voice matters more than you've been led to believe? What if decades of silencing your doubts has left you not with peace, but with a vocabulary you've forgotten how to speak? Will you join me in uncovering the truths that have been buried beneath societal pressures? In our next episode, we'll dive deeper into the first layer of our journey, examining the historical contexts that have shaped our collective consciousness. The philosophers who dared to think freely paid a price. But here's what they discovered. The cost of silence is always higher. Are you ready to break free from the chains of conformity? The adventure begins now.